The greatest wealth is health. Ever had that feeling when, like, your energy isn't what it used to be? Like you're waking up with more aches and pains than you'd like to admit? Or maybe you've noticed that the things you used to enjoy seem a little harder to do now. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Aging can come with its own set of challenges, but it doesn't have to mean slowing down or losing your vitality. In fact, it's possible to not just maintain your health as you get older, but to feel better, stronger, and more energized than ever before. Welcome back to your own channel, The Golden Year Guide. If you've been feeling like you're not quite as lively as you used to be, don't worry. Today's video is for you. We're going to talk about a simple 10-minute routine that could add years to your life, and more importantly, help you enjoy the time you have to the fullest. As we age, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that feeling tired, stiff, or out of breath is just a normal part of getting older. But the truth is, many of these feelings are actually the result of habits we develop over time, habits that can be changed with just a little effort. A few simple daily actions can have a huge impact on your health and how you feel. Now, I know what you might be thinking. 10 minutes? That's it? But I promise you, these 10 minutes are more powerful than you might realize. It's all about consistency and building habits that support your health in a way that feels sustainable. So, let's jump into the first part of this routine, a quick but highly effective exercise that can help improve your circulation, flexibility, and overall energy levels. If you've been sitting for long periods or not moving as much as you'd like, this first exercise is for you. The power of stretching. Stretching is often overlooked, but it's one of the best things you can do for your body, especially as you get older. Why? Because stretching helps keep your muscles flexible, reduces stiffness, and can even improve your posture, which is key for maintaining mobility and balance. For this stretch, all you need is a comfortable chair and a bit of space. Sit up straight with your feet flat on the floor. Start by gently stretching your arms overhead, reaching for the sky, and holding it for about 10 seconds. Feel the stretch in your back and shoulders? That's your body telling you it's grateful for the movement. Now slowly twist your upper body to the left, keeping your hips square and your spine straight. Hold that twist for another 10 seconds, then repeat on the right side. This simple twist can do wonders for your spine, especially if you've been sitting or standing in one position for a long time. The beauty of this stretch is that it's simple, but it targets the areas that tend to tighten up as we age. Regularly doing this can help prevent back pain, neck stiffness, and improve overall flexibility, making it easier to do everyday tasks. Next, let's move on to a movement that's even more powerful for your heart and lungs. Boosting heart health with gentle cardio. Now, you don't have to start running marathons or hitting the gym for hours a day to benefit from cardio. In fact, gentle, low-impact cardio exercises can be just as effective in keeping your heart healthy and your energy levels up. For this, all you need is a bit of space to move around. Start by standing up and slowly marching in place. Yes, marching! It's a simple movement, but it gets your heart pumping and your blood flowing. As you march, swing your arms gently to engage your upper body. And make sure to keep your posture straight. If you're feeling comfortable, you can gradually increase the intensity by lifting your knees higher or by picking up the pace. Try marching for 3 to 5 minutes and notice how your body feels after. This exercise is not just good for your heart, it can also help with balance, coordination, and even improve your mood. These small movements might not seem like much, but they're incredibly important for maintaining cardiovascular health, especially as you get older. And the best part? You don't need to be a fitness expert to do them. Just 5 to 10 minutes of light cardio each day can make a noticeable difference. Now that we've covered a simple stretch and a gentle cardio movement, let's move on to something that's often overlooked but essential for your overall well-being: breathing exercises. Breathe your way to better health. Breathing may seem like the most natural thing in the world, but the way we breathe can have a big impact on our health. Deep, mindful breathing can help lower stress, reduce anxiety, and even improve oxygen flow to your brain and muscles. To start, sit in a comfortable chair with your feet flat on the floor and your hands resting on your lap. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4. Hold it for a moment, and then slowly exhale through your mouth for a count of 6. As you continue this, Focus on how your body feels as you breathe. Feel the tension melt away with each exhale. This simple exercise can help improve your lung capacity, reduce stress, and even help you feel more energized. Now that we've covered some important movements for your body and mind, let's take a quick pause to reflect on how these simple exercises can transform your health. By incorporating these actions into your daily routine, you're setting yourself up for success. Remember, this 10-minute routine is all about consistency. You don't need to do it perfectly every day, but by making small changes like these, you'll start to see and feel the difference over time. Now, let's dive deeper into the final elements of this routine in the next part, where we'll add some more practical tips to round out your daily wellness practice. Stay with me, because this could be the key to living a longer, healthier life. Now that you've had a chance to try some simple stretches, light cardio, and deep breathing, let's dive deeper into how these can all come together to create a lasting impact on your health. As you get older, it's easy to think that things like flexibility, strength, and energy are simply out of reach. But let me tell you, it's never too late to make positive changes in your life. And the best part is that these changes can be quick, easy, and most importantly, sustainable. We've already covered the basics of stretching and breathing. But what about something to help you with your muscle strength? You might be thinking, I'm too old to build muscle. But trust me, this couldn't be further from the truth. Strength training is not just for the younger crowd, it's for everyone, regardless of age. Strengthening muscles with resistance. Strength training isn't just about lifting weights at the gym. In fact, there are simple, low-impact ways to build muscle strength right in the comfort of your own home. And no, you don't need to buy fancy equipment or go to a gym to do it. All you need is your own body weight to get started. Let's start with a simple movement: squats. You've probably heard of them before, and for good reason. They're one of the best exercises for strengthening your legs, core, and lower back. But we're not going to do full-on deep squats that might put unnecessary strain on your knees. Instead, let's go for a modified version. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, keeping your back straight. Slowly bend your knees and lower your body down, as if you're about to sit in a chair. Go down as far as you feel comfortable, and then rise back up. Start with 5-10 reps and gradually increase as you feel stronger. Squats are fantastic because they engage so many muscle groups at once. They help improve balance, mobility, and strength, and they can be done anywhere, whether it's at home, in the park, or even while you're watching TV. Plus, as we age, maintaining muscle strength becomes increasingly important for maintaining independence and doing everyday tasks with ease. Next up, let's talk about something that's just as important: flexibility in your joints. Joint health and mobility. One of the most common complaints as we age is joint pain, whether it's from arthritis or simple wear and tear. But guess what? You can help reduce this pain and improve your mobility by working on your joint flexibility. This next exercise is all about keeping your hips and knees mobile, which will make everything from walking to getting out of a chair easier. Stand tall, feet about shoulder width apart, and slowly lift one leg at a time to the front, keeping it straight. Hold for a second, then lower it back down. Then bring your leg to the side, hold for a moment, and lower it again. Finally, bring your leg behind you, stretching the hip flexors and glutes. Repeat this movement for 5 to 10 reps on each leg. This simple routine can help you maintain hip flexibility and improve your ability to move around without discomfort. It's crucial to keep your joints moving well, especially as you get older, to avoid stiffness and pain. Mindful movement and posture. Now, let's talk about something many people don't give enough attention to: posture. As we get older, poor posture can lead to a variety of issues, from back pain to breathing problems. But the good news is, improving your posture can be as simple as being mindful of how you hold your body throughout the day. Start by standing tall with your feet hip-width apart. Imagine a string pulling you up from the top of your head. Keep your shoulders relaxed but pulled back, and engage your core by gently tightening your stomach muscles. This simple adjustment can do wonders for your back and overall posture. You can also practice this while sitting. Sit with your feet flat on the floor, back straight, and shoulders relaxed. This will help reduce the strain on your spine and keep you from slouching, which can lead to unnecessary pain and discomfort. One thing to remember is that mindful movement doesn't just apply to exercise. Whether you're standing, sitting, or even walking. Paying attention to your posture throughout the day can help keep your muscles and joints in better alignment, reducing the risk of pain and discomfort in the long run. Eating for strength and longevity. All this talk about movement and exercise is important, but what you put into your body is just as crucial for maintaining your health. Now, I'm not saying you need to follow a strict diet or give up all the foods you love, but making small changes to your eating habits can have a profound impact on your health, especially as you age. Start by incorporating more protein into your meals. Protein is essential for maintaining muscle mass and strength, which is particularly important as we get older. Foods like lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, and nuts are excellent sources of protein that can help support your muscles and overall health. Along with protein, make sure to include plenty of fruits and vegetables in your diet. These are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support everything from immune function to heart health. Hydration is another key factor. As we age, we tend to become less aware of how much water we're drinking, but staying hydrated is critical for keeping your energy levels up and supporting your body's natural processes. Aim for at least 8 cups of water a day, and don't forget to add herbal teas or other hydrating beverages to your routine as well. Incorporating these simple, healthy habits into your life will not only help you feel better now, but they'll also set you up for a healthier, longer life down the road. Now that we've gone over some of the more practical aspects of this 10-minute routine, I want to emphasize how important consistency is. It's not about doing everything perfectly every day. It's about making small adjustments that will add up over time. These little changes will help you feel more energized, stronger, and healthier in the long run. So let's wrap this up with some final tips on how to make this routine work for you. Stay with me because we're about to finish off with a few more steps that could truly transform your life. Now that you've learned some key exercises and lifestyle changes to boost your health, let's wrap up this 10-minute routine with a few more practical tips and motivational words that will help you stick with it. It's all about creating a sustainable, manageable routine that works for you, and in this final part, I'll show you how to put it all together. The power of consistency. It's easy to get excited about a new health routine, but the real magic happens when you stay consistent. The beauty of this 10-minute routine is that it's simple enough to be done every day, no matter how busy you are. Whether you're starting your morning or winding down in the evening, these small exercises and mindful habits can fit into any part of your day. But remember, it's not about doing everything all at once. Don't worry if you miss a day or if you can't do the full routine every single time. What's important is that you keep showing up. The more you practice these habits, the more natural they'll become, and soon enough, you'll notice how much better you feel, not just physically, but mentally as well. If you find it hard to remember to do the routine every day, try setting a daily reminder on your phone. Or, if you're a fan of routines, try incorporating these exercises at the same time every day, perhaps after breakfast or right before bed. The goal is to make it as easy as possible to make these movements a regular part of your lifestyle. Creating a positive mindset. Your mindset plays a huge role in how successful you'll be with any health routine. If you approach it with the belief that these small actions will lead to real, lasting change, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Remember, it's not about striving for perfection. It's about progress. The key is to be kind to yourself. If you're not feeling up to the full routine one day, that's okay. Every effort counts, and every step you take toward improving your health is a win. Celebrate the small victories, like getting out of bed a little easier, feeling less stiff after sitting for a while, or noticing that you're moving more freely throughout the day. At the end of the day, your health and happiness are the most important things. So don't get discouraged if it feels like progress is slow at first. Just keep showing up for yourself, and you'll start to see the positive changes. Getting support along the way. Another great way to stay on track is to involve others in your routine. Share your goals with family or friends, and maybe even invite them to join you in your 10-minute routine. Having a support system can make all the difference, and it's a great way to stay motivated and encouraged. If you don't have someone nearby to work out with, don't hesitate to share your experiences in the comments below. I love hearing how you're progressing, and I'm sure others will find inspiration in your journey as well. Sometimes just knowing that others are on a similar path can help keep you motivated and focused. The importance of rest and recovery. While exercise is essential, so is recovery. Resting gives your muscles and joints time to rebuild and grow stronger, which is crucial for maintaining flexibility and strength as you age. Don't feel like you need to push yourself every single day. It's okay to take a break and let your body rest. In fact, rest is when the most significant improvements happen. You don't need to feel guilty about taking time for yourself. Use your rest days to focus on other self-care practices, like reading a book, taking a warm bath, or simply sitting quietly with your thoughts. Recovery is just as important as exercise, and it's all about finding a balance that works for you. Closing thoughts on living your best life. Now, before we wrap up, I want to remind you of something incredibly important. You're never too old to start making positive changes in your life. In fact, every step you take toward improving your health is a step toward a brighter, more vibrant future. This 10-minute routine isn't about getting to some perfect physical ideal. It's about feeling better in your body and living a life that's full of energy, strength, and confidence. It's about taking control of your health and not letting age define what you can or can't do. So here's my challenge to you. Start today. Commit to these small changes, even if it's just for 10 minutes a day. And I promise, you'll start to feel the difference. Your body will thank you, your mind will thank you, and your future self will be grateful. I want to thank you for being here today and taking the time to focus on your health and well-being. Remember, small changes lead to big results. Stay consistent, stay positive, and most importantly, stay kind to yourself. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content that can help you live your healthiest, happiest life. I'd love to hear about your experiences, so feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Here's to living your best life, at any age. Keep moving, stay strong, and remember, the best is yet to come.